And we're back on air. Now we're with Proud of Them honoree. You want to introduce yourself?
My name is Bruce Gordon, and I guess
Also known as
Young Fusion. Yo, Jamo gave me that middle name. Ever since we've been hanging out recently, he's been calling me Bruce Young Fusion Gordon. So
Yeah.
I guess I have a new middle name now.
That's how it's written in our script.
Yeah, I
Bruce
realized
Young
Bruce
Fusion Gordon. So nice to have you in studio.
Glad to
Can
be
you
here.
please tell us about yourself?
Well, people who know me best would say Bruce is probably someone who's always on their toes, always looking for the best traits in people and ways to collaborate with them, and just someone who's always moving forward, you know? So yeah, that's me in a nutshell, trying to go forward.
Jamo's back there saying,
like,
yep, that's
that's
Fusion. So you're telling the truth. That's definitely who you are.
Yeah.
What do you think the nation is proud of you for doing?
I think the Cayman Islands is proud of me for doing something that most artists would probably need a record label to do, which is reaching numbers by the millions with my music and stuff like that. And as far as I know, you'd either need to know a lot of promoters or be talented, and I don't know a lot of promoters, so I'll humbly say that I'm talented and got lucky and got out there. So I think they're proud of me for my musical success.
Which indeed you are. You're very talented.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I recently went onto YouTube because I listened to Movements on repeat, and the song has like 42 million views.
Oh my goodness.
So it's definitely doing good.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Bruce, I just want to say I've been hearing your name from I was in primary school.
Oh my.
Which is how many years ago?
I'm so sorry.
I'm not that old. No, it's not a bad thing. But I'm just saying that I've heard a lot about you, and
Okay.
I know that you were head boy at Town Primary, and you were head boy at Clifton Hunter. And so now you have another award to add, which is you're proud of them. How do you feel about that?
It's a very humbling experience to know people are appreciating me as a person and who I am, and I didn't have to change anything about myself. I just stay the way I am, and people appreciate that, and they see something special in it. So it's really a thrill, and it's amazing to be awarded for these things, for being a human being.
Yeah. And so you're a local artist,
Yes.
well known by the locals. What is your thoughts on the local talents, other than yourself, obviously, and how far we've come?
Oh, we're definitely moving forward. We have. I know you guys hear it a lot, but we have so much untouched talent here, and I think, well, lately since I've been looking into it a lot, I see a lot of people taking it more serious, so to speak. So I think we're definitely moving in the right direction. I see a lot of high-name locals like Jason Gilbert and the guys at CMC, and we have Art Nest. There's a lot of things going on now to promote that art lifestyle and express yourself. So I think we're moving in the right direction.
I definitely agree. But is there any room for improvement or things that could be added into the music industry that would benefit local people that you think?
Oh, in the Cayman Islands? Or in general?
Yeah, in the Cayman Islands.
Oh, in the Cayman Islands. There's always room for improvement, but I have to understand that in the Cayman Islands, we aren't really one of those places where we have artists coming out of here like crazy, so we know what to do when we see someone with potential. So I kind of understand that from that perspective, but I could say we could always look at our neighboring countries and see what they do and how they treat their artists and what sponsorships and stuff like that they provide for them. But yeah, I think we'll get there eventually, you know. I always
Yeah. Smart answer.
thank you. I always say if I'm not here to, if I'm not the first to make it, I'm down to help someone get there. So yeah.
That's good.
Thanks.
We know that you have a passion for music. Has winning the Proud of Them Award for cultural contributions helped to propel or advance your music in any way?
I can definitely say winning the award has made me focus for a bit more, because now I know that a lot of people are looking up to me, and especially the locals, because you could be famous in some other country, but if the people at home don't respect you or appreciate you, that's not where you want to be, you know? So it's humbling to be recognized at home.
And for the people that have made it big, always remember where you're coming from.
Where you're coming from, exactly.
Yeah. And how long have you been in the music business, or just in general, like how long have you been into music?
Into music, it's been about four or 5 years now, and I only started really getting in depth about 2 years ago. Ever since that song, so yeah, I'd say about 4 or 5 years. A lot to go, a lot to learn.
Yeah, there's room for improvement for everybody. Yeah,
always.
And what advice would you have for young people that would want to go into the music business, but as you know, in classrooms they teach you about the traditional jobs like medicine and well, we're at a dental clinic. So. But what advice do you have for the young people that want to go into fields like music?
Well, I hope my advice could work for anyone who's interested in doing something that they love. And I just say just go for it, you know? Like just go for it. Put in that overtime, because people think they're working hard and something's not going the way they want it, but really you're probably not working hard enough most of the time. So just keep going for it and practice. That's all it is.
Yeah, if you're working hard and you think you're about to take your last breath, keep going.
Keep going. just keep going.
Yeah, I definitely agree. So Bruce, you have a larger-than-life billboard, but also bear in mind, I've known your name since I was in primary school, so you're well known. But with this new billboard, do you feel pressured in any way that society's looking at you, so you have to be perfect now?
To be honest, not really. Like I said, I've always just been the way I am, and people appreciated that. So I don't see myself having to change anything, you know? So yeah, just staying on that positive road and just be myself.
That's all people can ask for you to just be yourself. So Bruce, where do you see yourself, or what's next for you?
What's next for me? Just getting better than Bruce right now is next for me. Just like I said, going forward.
Just keep moving.
Yeah, and I actually hope to inspire a lot of the younger ones here who are doing something that people don't really see you making a living doing. So.
Yeah.
That's where I see myself.
I think you're an amazing role model for young people, especially young ones that want to go into music, and they're like, well, my man Bruce did it, so I'm gonna do it too. I can do it too.
Definitely.
Yeah. Thank you, Bruce, so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me.
Do you have any final comments or shout-outs?
Yeah, shout out to all those people who are striving towards their goals and their dreams and accomplishing things that you hope to do in life. Yeah, shout out to those people.
Shout out to y'all.
Our last music break is Make You Smile by Jermaine Edwards.